It's time for a viewer's request. Big shout out to one of our awesome subscribers who goes with the username CD Knuckles. And CD Knuckles has asked to take a look at this, Virtua NBA. I didn't know this game existed. I've been reading up on it today. And mate, it's intrigued me, this. So here are all your teams. I don't think there's many game modes here. I just think it's just jump in. I think that's the only mode we've got. So, I mean, look at this, guys. I tested it earlier just to see if it was working properly, and it is. I mean, look at this. So, if you didn't know, this is exclusive to the arcades, but it was a bit different. Essentially, the arcade cabinet for these kind of games. So this, I think Crazy Taxi might have been one. Virtua Tennis? Do correct me if I'm wrong, guys. But they were slightly different to your usual arcade cabinets that we were used to. And I think this runs on a cartridge. In fact, I was looking at eBay earlier. Sorry, guys, trying to focus here. I'm absolutely awful at this game. I always am at basketball games. I was looking at eBay. As you could see there, that's what the cartridge looked like. Oh, for this game. And essentially the arcade, I think they were called NAOMI. If I pronounce that right, it does stand for something. But essentially they were like a beefed up Dreamcast. That's what these cabinets, arcade cabinets, were. I think some of the games might have come on discs. Again, I'm not entirely sure. I remember the NAOMI thing. I hope it's called NAOMI. I actually read what it stands for earlier. Anyway, this game. This game, you can only play it on one of those cabinets, or if you've got the money, you can invest in that cabinet, and then you can just buy these cartridges for it, and the discs, and that kind of thing. And this is fantastic, guys. I love this. It's, surprise, surprise, very arcadey. It's very simplistic. But there's also a bit of depth here. And I just love, well, it looks like real basketball for its time. I mean, in the 2000s, this released. And just like, yeah, I never saw this anywhere, guys. I gotta say. To me, it feels a little bit like something. I'll try that again. It's got the football kingdoms about it, and by that I mean this doesn't feel like a full game, even though it is, because it feels like, I don't know, it feels like it's more of a showcase than anything else. I'm gonna let this tick down, and I'll try a different team. I still haven't worked out how I let this or quickly time this out. I don't want to risk pressing buttons because I don't want to replay as the Lakers. But, yeah. That's good to know. Suitable for all ages. Okay. Let's go with... Who should we choose? You got all the teams there, all the licenses. Although I did read somewhere earlier that not all of the teams had official players, but most of them did. So Patrick Ewing. Oh man, how did I mess that up? Yeah, it's got the Football Kingdoms about it. Like, even though this was a full release and Football Kingdom was kind of just like a showcase. This feels like a showcase to me. I don't know why, it just does. It is a proper game. It's just this one game mode. I mean, in the arcades, you would have put your money in and played, and you would have been fine with that. I know I'm butchering this video and I'm butchering this game, but it's difficult to talk about. It's one of those kind of video games that fascinates me because it's not really an arcade game, even though it is, and it's not a home console game, and it's using the Dreamcast architecture of sorts, even though it's like a beefier, I like that word, beefier. It's a more powerful version of a Dreamcast. And yeah, it fascinates me. Absolutely fascinates me. It looks incredible, doesn't it, guys? Now, it looks like a serious basketball game, and it kind of is. It's not NBA Jam, but it is arcadey. From what I can gather, there's only 2 buttons that do anything. And is a ton of fun. It really is a good video game, this. Ahead of its time, maybe? I think it was. I did read somewhere that Sega were going for this more realistic look for their games around this time, and they wanted this to take off, this arcade collection of sorts. And again, I'm going to try and remember the games. Crazy Taxi, this, Virtua Tennis, maybe Virtua Racing. But there was a collection of games, and Sega wanted to wow people with the visuals and all of that good stuff. Oh, here we go. Go on. Oh, come on. And for whatever reason, Sega just... Well, we all know what happened to Sega, and it's incredibly sad. Because those guys knew how to make good video games. I know they're still around today in some capacity as a publisher, aren't they? But back in the day, just wow. So I'm seeing the ad boards there. I was having a good look there at the ad boards. We like ad boards, don't we, guys? We like all those little details. And it's the Japanese website for this game. I'm sure it was a Japanese website for this game, not specifically the NBA. That suggests to me that this got a Japan-only release. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense to me. I've got that wrong. Surely this had a North American release. I mean, I've seen quite a few eBay listings for this cartridge, this arcade cartridge. British listings. So we probably had it released here as well. I don't know. There is no official wiki page for this. I've had to be reading people's Reddit posts about this game and looking at fandoms and that kind of thing. It's a brilliant suggestion, CD Knuckles. It really is. Because it's very lifelike. I mean, basketball games today, they all look like this and better than this. But again, for its time, I don't know the year, but I'm just going to say the 2000s. Dreamcast era. It's just wow. And it's fun to play. It's actually a good basketball game. It isn't just easy on the eyes. It is a fun game to play, as was the Virtua games. Now, I don't know if all the Virtua games were specifically made for these funky arcade experiences, because I know a lot of those we did get on the Dreamcast. Now, we didn't get this on the Dreamcast. This, like I say, was exclusive to the arcade. I'll try and get the cabinet in the thumbnail somehow. I have found an image of the cabinet, but it's really grainy and low res. I'll try and find a high res photo of it. You can find tons of Virtua Tennis, I think it was, arcade cabinet images, but not this game. It's one of those rare gems, even though everyone probably knows about it, but I didn't. See that? Oh no, it's not that ad board. But it does go through the ad boards. And I saw a .jp website, which is Japan, obviously. I don't know. This is just superb. I mean, look at the crowd, the way they're moving and stuff, and just like... everything just looks realistic, doesn't it? Almost lifelike, compared to today's games, not at all, but... Oh! I really... Oh, that's nice. We've won it. I really want to score a three-pointer. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, we can't lose. We can't lose now. Come on, I want to progress. There we go. New York Knicks. They're the team for me. Oh, listen to that music. I thought it was going to be a bit of 2 Unlimited then. But it's not, obviously. Right, we're through to the semi-finals. I would have liked to have seen what they could have done with this as a franchise, Virtua NBA, going forward. Maybe give us a career mode in this. And, you know, on the Dreamcast, though, obviously, you don't want your career modes in the arcade. I don't know if the Dreamcast would have been able to do this. Because Virtua Tennis, etc., they were far more easier on the hardware, weren't they? They weren't as demanding as a game like this is. But I would have loved to have seen a Virtua NBA series and, like I say, see where it could go. Because Virtua Tennis is probably... I think Virtua Tennis 2 is probably my favourite tennis game of all time. It is just so good. And this is so good. But just playing these, like, I don't know. They're not exhibition games because we are playing in a tournament here, but I'd love a career mode in this with this gameplay. Oh, it's a Sega.jp advert, guys. It's not this game. But my point stands. We're not seeing a Sega.com website link there or advertisement. So did we get this over in North America and here in Europe? I don't know. I'm sure many of you watching this know far more about this wonderful game than I do. But again, CD Knuckles with a banger. CD Knuckles always asks or suggests, not asks. CD Knuckles suggests video games. Lots of Sega-related video games, hence the username CD Knuckles. To be fair, mate, you did say that you hadn't heard of this game until today, so I'm not on my own there. But there have been videos on YouTube about this. I haven't watched any of them. I kind of wanted to go in this fresh kind of thing, with a fresh perspective, with my own thoughts. So I don't really know what other people think of this, but I absolutely love this. It is so good. In a bit, I'm going to choose Lakers again. I know it's lame, but now I've kind of got used to this. I want to see what we can do with Shaquille O'Neal. He is playing for the Lakers in this, isn't he? I'm sure I've seen him. Oh, go on. Oh, it's just so satisfying. It is so satisfying to play. So, the Atlanta Hawks have beat us there. And like I said, I'll let this tick a tick. And we'll go with the Lakers. I love this. Such a good video game. Emulation-wise, so obviously I'm emulating this. It's tricky. Or rather, it's knowing what cores do what. So basically, if you've got RetroArch, it uses the Flycast core within RetroArch. But you've got to have the BIOS and stuff as well. And there's 3 separate BIOS files to get this working. Make sure you have got the BIOS files in the correct locations and that kind of thing as well. Okay. I mean, just look at how the players move, and again, just remember the year, guys. I'm going to say 2001. I've plucked that out my backside, but to use the example, 2001, 2002, look at this. I mean, I hope this was released around then. Well, I'm thinking Dreamcast era, PS2. I would have been playing PS2 still around 2004, 5-ish. So it must have been around then. But, oh, he's gone for it. Oh, that's lovely, that. It is a 3-pointer, isn't it, when you're outside of the D. Is it a D? I'll try one in a bit. There we go. Oh! O'Neal. Ah, Shaquille O'Neal, the best player in the game, obviously. Was he the best basketball player ever, guys? I know nothing about basketball. I know the obvious players. Would you say it's him or Michael Jordan? Or neither of those players. But they're the 2 players that I know everyone would rave about in the basketball circuits. It's just a 10 out of 10. It's a 10 out of 10 all day long. Is it the best basketball game I've ever played? I haven't played enough of them. But probably. Just because it's so pick up and play, it doesn't... Some of the basketball games I play, that was nice. I get overwhelmed. This is just pure arcadey fun. I don't like the deep basketball games. When I say deep, the more in-depth, serious basketball games, because I just don't really know what I'm doing in them. This suits me, this. Oh, I haven't seen one of these before. What is that? Is that called a throw-in, same as football? I don't know. That was nice. Look at this. We're rolling now. Virtua NBA. I didn't think I'd be playing this tonight. Oh, that's lovely. But yeah, imagine this on Dreamcast, like just a series with this, with these gameplay mechanics, this attention to detail in regards to the visuals, the audio is amazing. but with a career mode in there and that kind of thing, wheeling and dealing in the transfer market or whatever the transfer thing is called in the NBA. I have no idea. Let's choose another team. Oh, I don't know who to choose. Should we go Chicago Bulls? I don't recognize any of the Chicago Bulls players. Got Orlando Magic. I want to go someone who wears a nice kit. Are they called kits? They're called jerseys, are they? Uniforms? I messed around far too long then, and it's given me the Charlotte Hornets. I have to admit, I've never heard of the Charlotte Hornets. Oh, guys. Right, here we go. So we're against the Knicks. They're in their change strip this time. I think they're in the change strip. Anyway, I was them just now, weren't I? The Knicks. So good. Just so good. It really is. Ton of fun, this. Ah, come on. I don't know if that would have been 3 points. I think my foot was in the D. He's gone for it. He's gone for it. Oh, my God. That was lovely. That was a 3-pointer, I think. Oh, go on. Oh, it's just bouncing around. Yeah. I mean, what can I say? What else can I say about this? It's just a ton of fun, and it's blowing my mind how good and how... I'll try that again. How good this looks and how good this plays and how good this sounds. Just, wow. Oh, I love that. Seeing new animations every time I play this. I'm going to be playing this all week now. Maybe for 2 weeks. Maybe 3 weeks. I don't know how much replayability this has got because obviously it's just doing this. It'd be interesting to have some tournaments when it stays on, that kind of thing with friends. Because as you can see down the bottom there, it's saying press start button. Now was this, because it doesn't say insert coin, I've only just noticed that. Was this an arcade cabinet where you put money in? Or was it one of those that were just at events and stuff and you just press start? Like, it didn't take coins? I have no idea. Again, I have tried finding info on this today, and it goes into the... Let's try it. It goes into the... It goes into details about its hardware and that kind of thing, but not so much with all the other stuff that I want to know. But anyway, I'm rambling now, guys. Virtua NBA. It's fantastic.